What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I guess we'll go with Togwoggle. There were a bunch of changes in today's Battlegrounds patch. Not gonna go over all of them. Mostly seems like what they did is buff heroes that get better over time, that like upgrade their hero powers. We're definitely gonna be weak here. But, I mean, against an undead, I think we can actually win with this. Nice. Alright, I might go 3-on-3, just because I'm not super excited to keep around this 1-5. Maybe if we find, like, Tad or something. Leveling aggressively and then using the hero power is also kind of interesting. I mean, otherwise the play is, like, Blazing Skyfin and then maybe the Oozling Gladiator on that. This would become a 5-7, I could get it up to a 5-7 plus a 2-2, selling off the Swamp Striker. I think I just sell off the Swamp Striker, though.
I didn't like that one either.
Anyways, no clue what I actually want to play this game. I do want to force Beasts sometime before they take out Leapfrogger, but of course, no Beasts in this lobby. Now we've got a Tad, though I probably just pick up these things. If I go for Cry Foul, what did my last opponent have? They were the Queen, and they just had a bunch of mixed minions. I didn't really even look at it, to be honest. But there's no great way to, unless I just like fully cycle through the Tad just to pick up the Cry Foul, at which point, why did I even do that? So I think I just do this. I could see locking Tad plus Cry Foul, but next turn I also just get to steal the shop. So I don't think there's a huge incentive to lock onto like a mediocre shop if next turn I've got the perfect coin to do the perfect crime. I'm actually going to have a little bit of extra coin now because of that oil. But I think that picking up Handless Forsaken, a nice little 3-for-1, is a reasonable power bump. I do think I am still going to be taking some damage here until I pull off a heist.
Don't tell the others.
So, expecting to take a little bit of damage, though this opponent, wow, blessed me by saying no. I appreciate they're like, okay, you leveled, I'm gonna level, by the looks of it. So, oh, we actually did still lose that fight. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, but I thought I was gonna win that one, actually. Instead I take 5. I feel like it's better than that could have gone.
Welcome back.
Another oil. Fiery Fellblood is decent early. Is this good enough to just steal? I mean, oil is good with the crime. I'm not going to probably crime next turn. So I think I just grab this. Despite the Blazing Skyfin being a slight underperformer here, the only other option I see is leveling up. But that just seems really risky. And I like this enough. Alright. Time to do the crime. I'll roll. I could sell off these dragons to Cry Foul, which just gives me a little undead boy. Doesn't seem worth it. We're going to stick with this. I'll lead with Deadly Spore. That might randomly spike a victory. Oh, undead? Eh, whatever.
You can still make a comeback.
Just going to trade with a Risen Rider, but this is fine. Yeah, none of my opponents super powerful. I mean, this is Voon, so I guess they wanted to use the Harmony. No harm in that. To me. No harm to me for Harmony. And now we get a Trinket. And they did do a lot of changes to Trinkets, too. That was another big change with this patch. Goblin Wallet, but there's no demons or mechs. So Goblin Wallet's pretty terrible. There is Kelly in Undead, but no other reason to play Drakari. First time a friendly minion dies. It's interesting. Your whelp smugglers are dragons is interesting. 2. I kind of like the Book of Medivh here, with everything else maybe pushing me in too much of a certain direction. Goblin Wallet is good for my hero power, though, but at some point I'm just going to forget to use my hero power. Sure. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. Alright, so then I could roll, I could sell out of Front Drake to give my Murloc some additional stats. Yeah, that's a Naga. I kind of feel like I should buy some things. Because I have all of the extra stats from the Fiery Fellblood. I was going to buy 2 things until I realized I couldn't even field 2 things, and then it felt like a waste of my turn to not be doing that. Alright, that was a waste of my Spore. That's a little bit awkward. But I do crack into Risen Rider nicely. Okay, decent combat RNG for me. They'll still wind up taking 8. But I can crime again if I find a reasonable shop. I think one other thing that might be good as a combo for the crime is the Tavern spell that upgrades your shop. That one.
How's it going out there?
So I'll take this. But yeah, this is pretty solid. It gives me 2 different 5s right here.
That's what I would have picked.
I don't think I'm going to try to find better than that. I get a Drac and a Baron's Conjurer, plus a Scourfin. Sure, I mean, this has got to be enough at some point here. And I'm just going to cycle through the Patient Scout, get a little bit more econ to roll. That's definitely some more econ to roll. This is reasonable. Cycling Wraith. Double Landlubber. But I'm already getting free Tavern spells. I think I definitely grabbed this guy. And I'll probably wind up selling off this too, especially if I find something good here. It's another Fiery Fellblood. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do everything I want to do this turn.
Let me guide you.
I'm just going to strike oil again.
It's good to get some minions
Because I didn't have time to think about exactly what I wanted to do. I'm putting +5/+5 on Scarlet Skull. Seems a little bit of a mistake, and my mummy's a little bit late in the attacking order. Hopefully Handless Forsaken does not get attacked into first. I think I just willed that into existence. That was a mistake. To speak it, to say it out loud was the mistake there. So, take 6. Okay. Now we gotta tighten up. I grabbed an Oozling Gladiator. This is pretty reasonable with the Blazing Skyfin for a little bit of tempo.
How's it going out there?
We'll just grab another Battle Cry. See what that gives me. Okay, destroying an undead means I can just give this Reborn. I like that a decent amount. I like this too. I'm definitely picking that up for some power. And then I guess I'm hoping to play Menagerie, huh? This feels like it just needs to go later because it's not working. Definitely want this. Let's level up, I suppose.
Great.
Feels a little bit risky with how low I am. Does this give me a dragon? It does. I'm kind of interested in Bran. Let's cycle through this. Another dragon in the form of a wannabe gargoyle. That's pretty expensive to pick up. So I think I'm just going to play my Reborn cards here. And yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, this is the awkward part about Perfect Crime, is like, you get to a point in the game where, one, it just gives you like an overwhelming amount of cards, and it's a reasonable amount of econ if you wind up doing something with like 2 of the cards. But I don't know, I guess it's just kind of overwhelming. It's a lot to process there. But we get to process a win. That was terrible. That means nothing. That means absolutely nothing, but I'm going to process this win regardless here. And we will get a greater Trinket, and with that, hopefully some direction, because I've definitely been lacking a bit of direction. I feel like I want Bran or Menagerie.
Keep up the pressure.
I've seen this be good. I like the armor. Get a Lightfang. Yeah, I think that's what we want to go for. Oh, and that is an end of turn ability too. Alright. Lightfang is all types. I'm definitely taking this armor. Do I want Glow Scale? It's a Naga with Divine Shield. Guess I'm cutting this. I'm gonna have to cut my Dragon too. I'm gonna roll. What I want to do right now is find more Lightfang Enforcers, which are tier 5. This isn't bad, it's a scam. Maybe we could do a little bit better, though. Choose a 4 or lower. I am... Okay, that's good, I think. Excuse me. I'm just grabbing this because I'm out of gold. And I'll play that as well, I suppose. Because this is an undead. And this is an undead. Though, maybe I should have put them sooner. It's fine, because this will still be alive. This is really good, though, my wannabe gargoyle. So I just want to find a little more power like that. Oh, that went back on that, that's funny. Alright, at least I'm winning fights. I'll want to cut my battle cry guy at some point. I can channel the Devour on something at some point here too, possibly on the Blazing Skyfin. And probably right now. Yeah, let's do this. I will take a look-see. It's a Leroy. A hand is good. No, I don't want to go for more dragons, I don't believe. These can even just be my undeads, you know? It seems good. I don't know if I have space in my hand. I do not. Let's... I mean, this is good, but I'm going to sell through it. Let's do this.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I'm just pumping this up so that I can devour it, I believe. Yes, I do want Drakari Enchanter. I do probably want this as well. And let's eat this now. Let's throw this here. I don't have anything good to make golden just yet. Oh, this is Spellcraft. I keep messing that up. I did that recently. I'm gonna hang on to this, see if I can find one more cool thing. I find another Lightfang Enforcer. What? Ah, that's lame. Well, whatever. I'm gonna take some damage here now because of that. Probably, though, honestly, I look kind of big. But now I get to put on double Lightfang Enforcer, so hopefully that's something good for me. Even though this is a pretty terrible board at the moment. Maybe this one huge Lightfang can get it done. Yeah, no. That's not gonna happen. It having Reborn also does nothing for me, but whatever. I'm down to 12. I get to play double Lightfang Enforcer plus Drakari. And we'll figure it out here now. I think I like a base skill, right? I'm just gonna try to do some scamming stuff. This is what should have had Reborn, so I'll correct that here. Probably could have crimed this one. Ooh, golden base skill is actually beautiful. So now I want to throw some scam into my hand. The fungus is fine for now because I'm really running out of time.
Go home, I always say.
This is a reasonable Naga. I was thinking about this earlier just as a Naga to play. Maybe cut Twilight Emissary. Because Divine Shield is pretty good. Okay. Do I want to cycle through Tad? Can I? Yeah, I can. If I hit something really good, then I can hang on to it. Yeah, that's fine. And then I am going to be playing this glow scale. Do I ever... So this is my biggest card. Do I ever, I don't need to use the eyes yet. And I don't think this makes any sense to cast right now, other than the fact that I had some time on the clock, but we'll hang on to the eyes until we can actually get use of the Golden Bass skill.
I think you can win this thing.
But I think now I'm just like doom rolling for more Lightfang Enforcers, and I am gaining a lot of stats here. I'm getting plus 16 on my whole board other than Darkrai right now. Accidentally called it Drakari earlier. But it's Darkrai. Yeah, I mean, we're strong enough that we're beating a pretty large green counter. And we're in the top 4. So I don't know. This is potentially winnable. I think Lightfang Enforcer is still a pretty strong greater trinket here. Get a random Murloc and a copy of it. Some interesting econ here. Okay, that's an insane hit. The only way that I can really make room on my board is by tripling these Lightfangs or selling through the base skill. Destroy a friendly undead to get a plain copy of it. This doesn't need Reborn. It's not doing anything for me. Yeah, I'm sure that's good too.
Shiny. Me.
So that triples it.
Harness your rage. Trust the light.
Gives me a tier 6 as well.
Rage.
eventually. There we go. Yeah, Coral will probably be good. It gives me 2 Murlocs, but I don't know, can probably do something with that. Huh. Okay, I am about to run out of time again. See if I can find one more cool card.
I like where you're going with this.
Alright. I do know, and I keep forgetting this, I just don't have the time to process it all, but I'm supposed to cast the spellcraft spells on the hand before I buy it. Dang, we didn't clear that. That's annoying. I'm playing so many Murlocs right now. But this base skill has an incredible amount of value. I guess my opponent also has a base skill, but not golden. So we should be alright. No, yeah, we lose, actually. Fair enough. So I take 9 down to 8, right? So can't let that happen again. I was curious if this could give me a Lightfang Enforcer.
Welcome back.
I think it can.
Going out there.
Okay, I'll take this again. Actually was pretty great for me last time. Should have seen if I got Bream counter first, but not gonna worry about that. So if I sell off some things... Wow, that's crazy value. If I sell out of some things, then I could... Oh, I did get a Bream counter there. Yeah, definitely should have held that, right? Whoops. Whatever. Let's just play it. Hope to get a Lightfang Enforcer and hit. But is it too late in the game? Do I have to just go for, like, a second Coral or a second Fungus? Oh, gosh. No, let's just grab this.
Now we're in business.
Discover a Naga, gain a gold. Oh, the guy that doubles his stats could have been good too. Yeah, I'm definitely
Better hire a recruit. while you
flying in a little bit blind here. This is good.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Let's throw in Glow Scale again, or at least just grab the Divine Shield.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Excuse me, thank you. I'll try to spend some of my gold here, but I'm gonna run out of time. Oh well.
You can win this thing.
Coral doesn't get super big there, but big enough to trade with this, and then... What is my opponent doing even? Oh, they do have Divine Shields, okay. Yeah, but they're definitely not that big. That was a really nice hit to clear a Divine Shield there. And that was actually the best hit for me too, so... This is an easy win against the lobby leader. That feels quite good to me. Am I going crazy, or did base skill just not summon? What? I should have hit my opponent for an extra 11 damage there, right?
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Oh, this only summons Murlocs now. Wait, what? Since when? Oh no! Okay. I did not know that. Never. I should have taken that elemental. There's so many cards that I've never even seen before right now happening. Is this a triple? Oh, it is because of the elemental of surprise. Okay, I think the game is just like going super slow for me right now too, which is not great. I can steal any shop for free, but it's just a matter of finding a good shop. Oh, these are both end of turn abilities. This can make an additional copy of this.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Well, I'm gonna sell out of Coral, I think, and put in this. And buy some armor. That seems good.
Let's see if you can.
Alright, I don't think that I played this great at all, but I'm giving basically my whole team plus 32 at the start of every turn. Or end of every turn. That's pretty decent. So maybe we can get somewhere with that. Yeah, like I just have big stats. I'm really not doing anything good. I'm actively like making a lot of really terrible decisions, but it's working out. And now we are maybe in the finals even. So yeah, I gotta figure out a way to make this look good. I swear I summoned this. Is the non-golden Baskill better than the golden one? That would be crazy.
Keep up the pressure.
Is there anything low tier that I'd want to gold? Not really. Let's just find a buddy. Maybe we get something cool out of that. Sure, we get a little bit of gold. I probably have to cut Drakari for the final fight. So let's just do this. Warpwing is good. It might be a little bit slow at this point, and I do have another dragon. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten that. I can cast... No, I can't cast that many spells. What am I doing here? What am I doing?
For the trouble.
What are they? They are Murlocs. So... Sure.
That's what I would have picked.
I'm probably just going to scan myself
Hire
here.
One of these recruits.
What am I looking for? I mean, this is quite good, isn't it? And it gives me something that I can summon with the base skill, so that's actually, like, necessary, even. I'll throw in the Warpwing, too. And... yeah. Oh, please cast that. No! Alright, well...
Stay on
hopefully I didn't make too many mistakes in this game that just make all of this impossible. I think that I probably did, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see how we ever get through the Coral, let alone the base skill. I don't know, I've got my own base skill. Oh yeah, and this has got Venomous. Wait a second. Oh. I'm just crushing it here then. Nice. Oh, I win. Okay. Well, this felt like a really unsatisfying win because I never knew what I was doing, but Enforcer Portrait, you can force it through. Apparently, it is just a really great trinket and good enough to get me a first place finish. So, there we go. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lux Given. Peace.